Yo, what's going on, IBL fans out there? Today, I am going to be interviewing Jacob, as always, the coach of your Green Bay Pikachus.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, IBL fans and Substrike Army members alike, my name is Jacob as always, and I am your coach of the Green Bay Pikachus, and I am glad to be part of the IBL this season. I think it's season number 5, right?
Yes, season number 5.
Sweet.
So,
All right, I'm all set for this interview, so let's get started. Whew.
so if you don't know me, I am MidPokeMaster, and I'm gonna be one of the analysts for the Pick'em crew. And
You better pick me every week, otherwise you're fired.
well, dang it,
I'm just kidding. You better pick me as lock of the week every single week, or you're fired. I'm kidding.
Now I'm purposely not gonna pick
I like
you.
the joke. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just tell Brendan to fire you. I'm kidding, by the way. I just like joking around.
Yeah. So,
I'm not serious at all.
how long have you been in the IBL?
I'm actually a new coach to the season, so I've never been at that part of the IBL. I've heard of the IBL probably for like over a year and a half or so now. But Brendan asked me to join probably a couple months ago, so I'm definitely looking forward to being part of it and looking forward to the new tiering system that he's actually placed in here and implemented. So that should be fun. It's a brand new. I'm not going to spoil any of the tiering system, but it looks interesting from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, it definitely sounds interesting. So, what originally got you into competitive Pokemon?
Oh God, I've been playing competitive Mons for probably 7 years now. I wasn't like super competitive, like into it, like I am now, like with the draft league format. But I've been playing competitive Pokemon, like just like normal games and small again for about 7 years now. And I was like, I wish I could go back and face myself from 7 years ago and just see how truly bad I was. Because I wasn't very good. Like someone like. I remember like one of my first battles ever. I was facing a guy named Archisel9. I don't think anyone's ever heard of him, but I faced him in like RU back in black and white, and it was like I wasn't like super competitive then, and I was like I made a cheeky double that he said like, oh, that was a really good double, and like I don't even know what I was predicting anymore, but looking back on it, I don't think it was like the best play. It just kind of worked out for me. Like I think a lot more thoroughly with my plays and my team building now than I did back then.
Yeah, that's insane.
But I don't really know what got into like I guess probably YouTube. I guess I started watching competitive Pokemon. I'm like, I want to do that, so I started doing it. I got myself an R4 card, started breeding Pokemon legitimately on black and white. Totally legitimate.
Yeah, totally. Like,
But yeah,
no
I started
hackers
playing.
in this server.
No, I remember the first battle I ever had. I was facing Yellow Swallow, if anyone's heard of him, and I brought Swiss Swim with Rain in Gen 5, and that was banned, and I didn't know that. That was my first ever battle, so I didn't know that was banned, so that was unfortunate. I still lost, but I didn't know that was banned. So
Wasn't it in Gen 5, if you had the automatic rain or sand, didn't it last forever?
Mm-hmm. Sonnet was, well, that was the same thing as well. That's why Doug Trio was so relevant back then, because it trapped Tyranitar and Ninetales. Banded Doug Trio was just really good because it trapped those and just killed them automatically. That's why I think some people ran Shuka Tyranitar or like Shed Shell Ninetales. That way they didn't get trapped against Doug Trio. And that's why Excadrill got banned actually to Ubers because of Sandrush.
That is insane.
Yeah, I've been playing for so long. People don't like a lot of people I've talked to. They just like have started Gen 6 or later, and I'm just like, yeah, I've been playing since Gen 5. I even delved into a little bit of Gen 4, like on Shoddy Battle. Nobody probably has heard of Shoddy Battle ever. Have you heard of Shoddy Battle?
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's before Pokemon Online and before Pokemon Showdown. Like Shoddy Battle was like weird, like it was interesting, but I remember I was silly, like I didn't know what the choice items did right away, and I brought like a choice Crobat with like Protect, and I was just like, what the heck? Like that was like in 2009, I think, though. I delved a little bit into Gen 4, but not too much, so it was like really weird. Maybe it was like 09, 2010 area, or around that time. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I've been playing. I really started in 2011 though, and started understanding what EVs were and everything because I didn't really understand what EVs were.
Yeah.
But now I know, and I don't have to worry about it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but now you use EVs all the time when you're breeding.
Oh, I never bred before that, so.
I cannot believe you have been playing Pokemon for 7 years.
You can't believe I've been playing competitive for 7 years?
Yes, I've
Is
never...
that what you said?
Yes.
You've never met anyone playing for this long?
Yeah, not playing competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been into it. Like, I played Black and White, but then, like, I didn't really, play too much Black and White 2. I was, I played a little bit of, OU and Smog and Standard stuff, but then in 2000, I think, late, summer, it was, when X and Y came out, a couple months after X and Y came out is when I started getting into competitive again. So that was interesting, a learning curve. I screwed up what a Salt Vest was right away. I tried to run Wish on my Gardevoir with the Salt Vest, and that did not work out. And crap, I should have read what a Salt Vest actually... that would have been busted if you could, use Wish and stuff with the Salt Vest still slapped on. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah, I'm glad you can't, because that'd be stupid. But they need to bring, a physical Assault Vest thing. Yeah. I really wish they would bring, a physical version of Assault Vest. That'd be really nice. Sponge Vest. I don't know. So you can take... What were you going to say?
No, you can go ahead.
No, I'm good. I wasn't really going to say anything.
So what is your favorite Pokemon, and what is the story behind it?
Alright, well, this is going to take a while. So I call the viewers and fans of my channel the Zebstrika Army. So basically, Zebstrika is my favorite Pokemon, and it actually happened while I was streaming. I don't really stream much anymore on Twitch, but I got to start again. But it started during my stream almost 4 years ago. So I was just on normal battle spot as we were waiting for people to come on. I just started the stream, I brought a random team to battle spot it was just a single battle spot, not doubles. I brought it to single battle spot. And I had 6 mons on it, and I randomly had Zebstrika on it, right?
Yeah.
And it came down it was a Mega Gengar, a Dragonite, and one other mon. I think it was a normal Manectric or something like that. And Zebstrika somehow it killed all my other Pokemon, and it was Zebstrika versus the world, and Zebstrika, and I always kept calling Zebstrika a pile of crap in stream before that, all the time, because it never did anything in battles when I brought it, even though PU battles, and that's the lowest tier back then, it couldn't do anything, and it was always bad, and then Zebstrika somehow carried through that battle, beating Mega Gengar, Dragonite, and Manectric somehow, and pulled through the battle and won the battle. Zebstrika, was the hero of the stream, my favorite Pokemon, and it was just great. Ever since then, Zebstrika was our Lord and Savior, kind of like Lord Helix Fossil.
Praise
if anyone remembers Twitch Plays Pokemon from 4 years ago.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I still carry on the Helix.
God, that's so long ago. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story of why Zebstrika is my favorite Pokemon. It's a weird story, but it works.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more love for Zebstrika recently.
I love Zebstrika. I just wish, its attack and special attack stat could be swapped. And it'd be a really solid Pokemon. Because it would have 100 special attack then. Because it just doesn't get any physical moves. It just doesn't get any good physical moves, sadly. But
yeah.
if it could switch its special attack and attack stat around, that would be solid. Game Freak, do your work. Make it better. Just make a Mega Zebstrika. That's what I want. I want a Mega Zebstrika. Yeah, they should have just given it to her, but can't always get what you want.
Yeah. Instead of Mega Manectric, we want Mega Zebstrika.
Yeah, give it a electric fire typing with speed boost.
That would be broken. That would be amazing.
Give it Flare Blitz while you're at it too. I would be all for that. Electric fire, speed boost. Give it 145 attack. 126 speed. I don't know. Make it better. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I'm doubting that's what they're gonna do for Gen 8 though, but we'll see. Who knows? They usually buff a few Pokemon each and every single generation like they did in Gen 7, Gen 6, etc., etc. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So if you could change one color scheme of a Pokemon, what would it be and why?
Oh, like just, are we talking shiny or are we talking like in general?
Just in general.
Like non-shiny?
Yeah. I mean, just any Pokemon. Like, create your own shiny kind of deal.
I honestly like... I like this color schemes of like all Pokemon. Like I think they fit them like not the shiny, but like the normal forms, like all Pokemon. Like I can't just envision any Pokemon a different color now that I've seen their normal color. Like I like their color schemes like are awesome for all the normal Pokemon. Like the shiny Pokemon, yeah, I could change some shiny Pokemon, but like there's a lot I could go with and not enough time for that. But overall, like I'm indifferent and I don't really want any color schemes changed on Pokemon. So I hope that answers the question well.
Yeah, it does. So what do you do in your free time outside of Pokemon?
Oh God. Well, I'm actually a pharmacy technician at my local pharmacy. That's like a couple minutes away from my apartment. So I work there in my day job.
Yeah.
And I usually work there about 40 hours a week or so. And then outside of that, I play a lot of Fortnite. Yes, I'm one of those people. I am a Fortnite addict. It's bad. It's not as bad as it used to be, but like, oh boy, I used to play I think in season 4, I got over 1,000 games, well over 1,000 games played, and that's really not good. At one point, I was on pace for like playing, like on average, I didn't play like every game, every night, but I averaged like 15 games a night, and that's just bad.
That's crazy.
That's really, yeah, that was like for season 4. But that's not me playing every day. That's me playing most nights. But I haven't played as much in season 5. I really want to start playing again. But like Pokemon is like my more so passion and something that I like and I know that I'm pretty okay at. Like Fortnite, I'm below average at. I'm not the worst player ever, but like I'm not nowhere near the best. I just got to get better building and aiming and stuff, and I'll be okay. But yeah, I'm a big Green Bay Packers fan and football fan, so I'm really looking forward to the upcoming NFL season. So that's what I look forward to every single season, and I'm pretty frustrated that we got robbed of a season last year because Aaron Rodgers got hurt, but that's besides the point. I'm not going to talk about that.
So I play Fortnite too, and I am probably the worst of the worst at it.
At Fortnite or?
At Fortnite.
Why is that?
I cannot build. I'll have people come out.
Well, are you PC? Are you PC and?
I'm PC.
Are you so you play with mouse and keyboard?
Yes.
Do you have a mouse that like has keybinds on it?
Yeah, and I have some of them hooked up, but I'll always hit
yeah.
the wrong
What I would
button.
do is, I would literally just practice in Playground. Do that like for an entire playground. Just you can do it by yourself and just jump in Playground and just build. That's how I got better. You just jump in Playground and build, and or even in 50v50, like because that's like doesn't count. Well, that doesn't count in your stats or anything. So if you just want to practice against people, yeah, they might have like better weapons because it's 50v50, but you can practice against people or just get with your friends and play in Playground mode and do all that stuff too. So.
True. I'll probably have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I got a little bit better at building. So, I mean, I'm already doing a lot better in Season 5 than I did in Season 4, so I'm happy about that. Like, if I just constantly improve, that's all I can ask for. So,
yeah,
that's what I'm doing, so.
Really hope all these Pokemon fans love the Fortnite discussion.
I know, right? They'll be like, Fortnite's better than Pokemon, even though, like, I don't know. I actually like Pokemon better. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm always going to be a Pokemon fan. That's what I eat, sleep, and breathe Pokemon. Like, I like Fortnite, but just not as much as Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm the same here. Like for most hours of the day, it's just Pokemon. And then, like, a few hours throughout the night, it's just, like, Fortnite.
Like, that's how, you said at night you play Fortnite, too?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because when I'm at work, I literally just team build, like, in my head. Like, I have, like, I have like a Google Doc that shows my team matchups, and then like I'm at work, even though like I'm busy doing stuff, I can look at the team matchup, and then like I memorize the team matchup, and I think about like what I can possibly run against people. So I'm team building in my head at work.
Yeah.
It's really nice how I'm really grateful for like Google Docs and everything, so you can look at that stuff at work and on your phone whenever you get a chance. So it's kind of nice that way. You don't always have to be at the computer building.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes I build in like 40 minutes. Yeah, I hyper build sometimes. People think that like I do put a lot of thought in my teams, but sometimes I am running low on like time because for one, I'm not that good at time management sometimes, and two, like I'm just busy. I'm in like 3 leagues and stuff, and I'm just busy with other stuff, and then I don't get a chance to team build. So I'm like, I should probably build for that 1 league.
Just maybe.
And then I build for the 1 league, and other times I build for like 2 to 3 hours, and other times I just build in 40 minutes because that's what I have to do sometimes.
Well, hopefully some of that speed prep will help you this season in IBL.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt. But
Okay, so
it all depends. Like, I should have, by the time like IBL rolls around and everything, I should only be in 2 leagues, so depending on when the other league ends. So it all depends on playoffs and everything. So I only should be in 2 leagues. We'll see, though.
yeah. So what is your favorite Pokemon region and why?
Favorite region? Jeez, that's like... Okay, let's do process of elimination here. So it's not Kanto. I'm not a Gen 1-er. I do like Kanto. It's very nostalgic, and I do like it, but it's just bland. There's really nothing great about it. And, like, it's kind of just like, oh, Team Rocket this, Team Rocket... Like, it's, like, just kind of generic. Like, it's nostalgic, and I like it, and I'll play it for sure, but it's not Kanto.
Yeah.
It's not Hoenn, because I do really like Hoenn. I really like all the generations in a way, but it's not Hoenn because there's just too much water out, and it's just like consumes like the last half of the game. There's like all water outs the last half of the game. And it's just
Are you
like,
sure you don't work for? Are you sure you don't work for IGN?
Yes, I don't work for IGN. This is not a paid sponsorship by IGN. But yeah, there's just too much water, and it's like I don't know. I just didn't like the aspects of. I guess Emerald I liked, but Ruby and Sapphire was kind of just. I guess there's certain aspects of Emerald I didn't like. Like if you're like doing a normal Nuzlocke, you can get scientifically screwed by Tate and Liza. That double battle, that Xatu and Claydol are so annoying.
They're evil.
Yeah, they're evil. But I don't know. There's just certain aspects I don't like. Like, I don't like, I'm not a huge advocate in, like, double battles, like, in-game double battles. Yeah. So that kind of, like, pushed me away from them. Just like, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. So there's that. But I do like the game still. I like it. And I just like certain aspects of the game. Like, it's not like my second least favorite generation. I'm just eliminating them. I think it comes, Sinnoh, the fact I don't like about Sinnoh, I really like the games, but is Mount Coronet. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. Plus, like, the level curve in Diamond and Pearl. Like, Cynthia, it's like the 8th gym's, like, at 49 is the highest. And then it goes up to 66 by the time you get to Cynthia. And that's just, like, And then you need, like, all the HMs for Mount Coronet to a degree. You just need too many HMs in that game to a degree. And I'm not a big fan of it. So, I do like the region. There's a bunch of different things about it. There's snow. There's mountains in this area. There's grassy lands. There's a bunch of different things about it. I think my favorite region is probably Kalos. And because you get so many diverse areas, but it's not like 5th gen where it's like Twist Mountain area is horrible in 5th gen, so I don't really like that. But, like, Johto is just, like, too linear. Sun and Moon just hold your hands too much. So Kalos is probably, like, the best medium, I guess, for everything. Because the region's, like, it's a great region, and you get so many different Pokemon you can run. Like, you never play through that game using the same team. because there's so many different Pokemon you can get during the main game.
Yeah, like...
And you get Mega Evolutions, which is my favorite. Like, I love Mega Evolution. So,
Yeah,
you get so many throughout the main game. Mega Lucario, the Mega Starters. Just, like, so many different options. So, you can run through that game tons of times. A Nuzlocke of it is actually pretty difficult without the experience share on. And if you, like, give yourself level limits, too. Like, a Nuzlocke of that game is actually kind of difficult as long as you don't, like... As long as you limit yourself to certain things. But, yeah. Honestly, like, Kalos is probably my favorite.
Yeah, Kalos is great. My first run through the game, I just caught 6 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So every battle, I would just evolve a different one.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's so many different options. Like, this is stupid. Like, they give you Mega Lucario, like, at Gym 3.
Yeah.
Yes, it's about, like, halfway through the game, essentially. But, like, it's not, like, halfway through the game based on gym badges, but it's kind of, like, halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long from Gym Badge 1 to Gym Badge 2. Like, it just... The game speeds by after you get past 3 badges. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then when it first
came
out,
Mega
you got
Lucario...
the Torchic.
I think I did. Yeah, and you got the Blazikenite from that, and
Yeah.
I didn't actually use it, though, in the game, because I wanted to actually just play through it. And then I remember when I first wanted to start breeding, like, after I beat the initial game, I just, like, breezed my way through with Greninja. And I think I had X and Y, and I breezed my way through with Greninja. That way I could just, like, get to breeding and stuff. And I beat the Elite Four so many times with Greninja. That way I could just get more money to buy certain stuff, and I could just, like, get all the items that you needed for, like, the Assault Vest and all that stuff. I remember the first time getting an ability capsule, I was so disappointed because I thought you'd be able to keep using it on all your Pokemon. No, it's a one-time use. For like 200 battle points or 100, or it was some absurd amount. It's like, that's not worth it.
Yeah, it takes way too long.
And the fact that you couldn't use it for like... You couldn't use it for like hidden abilities. It had to be like just a normal abilities. I'm like, why can't you use it for hidden abilities? Come on, man.
I mean, if we're going to spend all that time getting battle points, let us use it for hidden abilities.
Mm-hmm. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, why would you not do that? But that's Pokemon for you. Yeah, you gotta love it, and you gotta just, like, shake your head at it sometimes.
Well, this is going to be the end of the interview. Thanks for letting me interview you. I had a great time.
No problem. I enjoyed myself as well. Make sure you check us both out in the description down below. To our Twitters and YouTube's going to be in the description down below, I don't want to assume.
I'm pretty sure they will be.
All right, good deal. Brendan, make sure you get it done. Get off my butt. I did the interview now.
Yeah, Brendan. Stop falling asleep during streams and throwing your headphones and breaking them.
Brendan did that?
Yeah, he broke his headphones raging.
We got to keep this in here. That'll be good banter. Brendan will enjoy that.
Yeah.
Won't you, Brendan? We love you, Brendan. It's all good fun.
Yeah. I'll see you guys in my next interview. And if you want to see Jacob, go check out his channel. Like
I do a whole bunch of draft league content. I have a how to win series actually, where I go through my step-by-step process of how I build teams, how to play win cons, how to face certain teams, and then I upload draft league battles, and I upload like Pokemon versus content. So make sure you check us both out in the description down below. Have a great day.
And I'll see you all next time. Peace.